I'm Adrienne Ross, and welcome to my video. This is just a really fun video. Now I know Motivation Truth normally deals with very serious stuff. We wanted to get away from that just for today and have a little bit of fun. So I began to think, if I could interview Governor Sarah Palin, what would I ask her? So you're going to get to see a dramatization right now. My friend Christy King is playing Governor Palin, and I am playing myself, interviewing Governor Palin. Now we know that Christy is not the governor, and we know that I'm not interviewing her. But that's why it's a lot of fun. So, come along and watch a dramatization of Adrienne Ross interviewing Governor Sarah Palin. Enjoy. Welcome to Motivation Truth Productions. I am so excited about today. We have with us a very special guest. So please welcome with me Governor Sarah Palin. Welcome, Governor.
Hi, Adrienne. It's so good to be here. I'm so glad you invited me.
The pleasure is all mine. In honor of our interview today, I had to pull out the red jacket.
I know, girl, looks good.
Thank you.
Like it.
Thank you.
Very nice.
You look good too.
Thank you.
I do know that time is an issue.
Yes.
So I want to jump right in. In fact, I forwarded the topics to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Yes, I figured it would save on time.
Yes.
Would you just go ahead and grab your notes and
sure,
get started?
I can do that. Okay, thanks. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
You've been extremely busy lately. Would you talk a little bit about what you've been busy doing and why?
Oh, just right now we're just focusing on the midterm elections. The elections of 2010 is so important right now, just to get these common sense conservative candidates back into our Congress. We got some mama grizzlies out there, and that all they want to do is just protect their cubs. And we've got some really good ones out there right now. And just going out and campaigning for them and endorsing them and just getting our common sense values back into Congress.
On that note, I have to say, too, that your endorsements have carried a lot of weight. It's been a game changer. It's brought in finances. So thank you so much for doing that. 2010 is very important.
Yeah, not a problem.
I want to talk very quickly about the Daily Caller, which has released some emails from a group called Journalist. And the recent revelation is that you were the target in 2008, the day that Senator McCain tapped you.
Which is not much of a surprise there.
Not much of a surprise, but to see those emails in black and white, Governor, excuse me, but it ticked me off. And if it ticked me off, I can imagine that you were none too pleased.
Oh, well, let me just tell you, I was ticked off too.
Sure.
I mean, just like you said, to see the emails in black and white like that, and just to know that it was going on. I went to school for journalism. I majored in journalism, and we were taught to do the who, what, when, and where. Report the news, let the people decide. Mainstream media. That's exactly what this is. I'm going to tell you, there's some sick puppies out there. And just the fact that they went to this extreme to shape the face of an election, to push their own agenda. It just saddens me.
It is.
It's a very sad situation, and it's sick puppies.
Well, one of the things that stands out to me is that the desire was to destroy you, to silence you.
Yes.
And yet you have not been silenced, and you have not been destroyed. And so
it's going to take more than that.
It's going to take more than that.
Yes.
We appreciate the fight that you put up, and that we continue to fight with you, Governor.
Yes. Thank you.
I know you have to run. I don't want to keep you long, but I would be remiss if I let you go without asking the question that by now you are probably fed up with being asked. But I have to do it anyway. 2012.
2012.
Are you any closer to making a decision, or at least announcing a decision about running for the presidency in 2012?
Well, Adrienne, I'm just focusing on 2010 right now.
Okay.
And but I have to say that if God would open a door, I'm not going to shut any doors. If He would even open it up just a crack, I'll plow right through, and just putting my life in God's hands, And but right now, 2010, just focusing on that.
So it's safe to say we're not going to get an answer out of you today.
It's safe to say, yes.
Okay. Well,
yes.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I will ask a follow-up question.
Okay.
There are so many people who do want to see you run. My goodness, there's 2012 Draft Sarah Committee.
I appreciate them so much.
Oh yeah, there are people with Run Sarah Run T-shirts, and the polls, the recent polls have shown that you lead the pack of other possible contenders in 2012. Far ahead of Mitt Romney or Michael Huckabee or Bobby Jindal, all these other names that you hear out there. You're way ahead. And I guess what I want to hear from you is, what is it about Governor Palin that has the people really begging for you to run in 2012? What is it about you?
Well, you know, Adrienne, I don't know that it's so much about me. I just think it's what I stand for. And I've never really thought that you need a title to bring about real change and to be a servant to the people. You don't need a title. So I don't really know that it's about me. I think it's just my conservative stance, the Tea Party stance, being, helping them, being the voice for the Tea Party. I think that's more what it is. It's not so much about me. It's just what I stand for. Conservative values for our country.
That's very humble of you, and I didn't expect anything less. But I will say what you won't say, and that is that it does have to do with you. Yes, it is the message. The message is important, obviously, and you're willing to be a voice toward getting that message out. But it has a lot to do with you. It has a lot to do with the integrity that the American people see in you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and it has a lot to do with the fact that you do understand that people need to lead with a servant's heart, and that's something that's so seriously lacking. And so, while you humbly say it's not you, it is you. And so, Governor, I want to take this opportunity, because I don't know when I'll get it again, to thank you. Whatever your plans are in 2012, I thank you for having that heart of service, because we need that.
Thank you.
Yes, no, thank you. But I will say this, though, before I let you go.
Okay.
Okay, I want to throw this out there.
Okay.
If you decide to run in 2012,
okay, 2012,
would you please consider making that formal announcement right here at Motivation Truth Productions?
You betcha.
Oh, Governor, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me here.
Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. Thank God.